championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
So I think I left this toaster in that chair.
If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they're going to rely on their defense.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's George. And he will have the Chiefs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
I didn't think about that shit. Sit up in the fucking dark.
You might as well get the, I'll get candles tomorrow from work. Because since you want to sell the lamps and go wear though. I mean, I'm happy people are buying them, yeah. We're gonna need it. The living room will have until we fix the recess lighting.
We have that one. I didn't put that one on the B-side. I only put the one to the kids' room and the one in our room. I didn't put the one in the room. So we'll still have that one.
That one. It's too much into that one.
Hmm? Babe, I'm selling them for $10.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's the only time it's over. I'm not doing
what time am I supposed to pick up the U on Saturday?
8:30.
8:30.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
You kidding truck going forward, bro? Come on, George. It's the playoffs. You can't be taking them pity-patty tackle. You got to get in. You can't just be letting get yourself tackled like that. You gotta lean forward, George.
As it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I don't like that. Switch up. Stack in the middle. Play action. I can get the pass off real quick.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
I clicked the play action. Oh my God! Are you?
Okay. It'll be 2nd down.
Switch to the play action. The play action didn't happen. Basura. It would have definitely been that play action would have worked right there because you should keep blitz. All that guy's wide open.
They'll They'll try to run this one in.
Yo, George, I'm gonna need you to dive forward, do something, bro.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is
But I think they're really cute. They're like Disney wine sets. So it's a wine. It's a wine thing in 2 cups. And I was thinking about getting one for Ariel because they had a little mermaid one for her birthday. But I seen the price, so I was like, oh, hell no.
Good defense, because apparently my running back can't move forward for 1 yard on 3 plays.
Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good.
That was them me versus anybody else. They're running back with a truck ball.
Touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
We know your post routes. Waiting on those. Anytime I see KJ in that position, I know he's hitting an outside post.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Well, this
is what I'm talking about. That ugly animation throw. See, instead of him letting it go, he waits till he gets hit. Good defense. I was trying to go, look at this. Like, look at the wind up. It's not even a deep pass. If he just let it go, that's a catch. Good defense.
90 fiance. What? Charged with murder.
The Broncos on
the white dude.
To start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Here's Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Stupid Mahomes dumb pass. That pick was dumb. Wide open. He gets. Don't let it go until he gets hit. Throws a stupid pick.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's him? That's the same guy?
That's what I'm talking. Yeah, I need. That's the nonsense that always happens when I play him.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Pollard. Taking it down to the 14.
That could have been a clean hit with you, Moses. That could have been a possible fumble.
Defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Yes, ma'am.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He played it smart, trying to tie the game. Mahomes, please let the ball go. Don't wait till you get hit and throw them stupid picks. Shot, ball don't lie. Ball no, you should never caught that pick.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight.
Yes, ma'am.
This field goal can haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They'll run on first down. It's George. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, you can take it out. I just rewarmed it. I'm going to rewarm it again a little bit. Yeah, because I don't think it's done. Is it still chunky on the bottom?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, then just take it out then, boo. Is it hot? Alright, then it's cool.
So from the 36.
So I'm done with this match. I'm gonna eat that and drink my tea while I read some manga. But I honestly forgot, boo.
Now a give right side. It's George. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
Yes, ma'am.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle.
Come on, George.
Combination defensive back, combination.
Why is it?
We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Yeah, that's cool. Why is it that everybody else is running back and gain a yard? Mine's just they either fall behind my offensive lineman or just get stuck. Like, it makes no sense to me.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Yeah, I was taking the sack. I'm not throwing another pick. I'd just rather take the sack. If I were to do it, it would have been one of them other short pass picks. I'll take the sack. Sack is better than nothing. Than another stupid throw into pick.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Yes, ma'am.
What you want, Roddy?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Where was you playing? Like what position was you playing? Like, where's the safety? The strong safety was nowhere to be found.
And the Broncos have taken the lead.
It's like cover 4 be broken on this game on play action.
Together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive
like
play.
Both safeties got sucked in. The strong safety came down and played the flat instead of playing deep. The middle was wide open. It only happens on cover 4. I was like, let me chance it, because I don't know what I thought he was going to do a run the opposite side. I thought it was going to be a run play. Let me just chance a cover 4 here. It's going to be a toss. I have linebackers to the outside. Nope, he called a perfect play for it, because I don't know why on cover 4 everybody gets sucked in. Throw the ball. I'm done. See, look at this. Look at this. He waits until he gets hit. Like, what is going on, Mahomes? Kelsey had it beat. So I threw the stupid pick last time because you wait till you get hit and then all of a sudden the ball comes out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, it's a playoff match.
Mahomes gonna throw.
Look at this. Look at this. And the wait. It's all about to say. If I get sacked before he throws that, I would be heated. The hill was wide open. Mahomes is over here holding on to the ball like he don't know how to throw the ball.
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Makes the score, Chiefs 10, Broncos 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Put Mahomes' ass on the block.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That's cost me freaking playoffs the last 2 seasons when Mahomes is just holding on to the rock and will not let it go and guys are wide open. So like until I get hit and it's a pick, it goes like 10 yards forward. That shit's nonsense.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll fire downfield for Fant. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd and short.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, well, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, he be doing that for you too, BG? Like, he legitimately just holds on to the ball, bro. It makes no sense. Like, does not want to let it go, and I see why you want to trade him. That's I've lost 2 playoffs in this league because of that nonsense. Like the last 2 years in the playoffs, he just holds on to the ball, doesn't want to let it go. Guy's wide open. I'm happy I'm not the only person that uses the Chiefs and he does that too.
This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh man. If I knew it was a cover 2, that was a touchdown. Oh, safety came down. If I knew that was a cover 2, that's a TD. Oh, that's a touchdown to Hall if I knew that. If I would have saw that cover 2 faster.
Here's the Chiefs punter now.
Oh, that was a TD. Because I was so mad he can take it forever to throw the ball. I'm going to be throwing it to my first read right before I even let my second or third reads get open. Not taking no chances.
47-yard punt, a return of 4.
Man, if I would have just been waiting. See, that's because he doesn't want to throw the ball, and now I'm rushing my passes. But I was a touchdown if I was just patient. But I was like, nope, I'm about to throw it. First person open, I don't even care. Throw it. Damn, Mahomes wants to hold on to the ball forever.
Ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air.
Ain't none of those end routes. You got to beat me with the post, but those end routes and those corner posts ain't gonna work.
When you hang in there and not try and force something, they could put your team in some jeopardy.
The 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Gimme!
Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
Oh, my guy blocks me. Come on now, bruh. You blocked me. Like, he almost made me fumble. He straight hit-sticked me.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
My own guy shit. I'm trying to watch the replay. Look at this nonsense. My own guy hit-sticks me instead of blocking.
This one's going the other way.
Just running it back. Ah, they ain't gonna show my guy hit-sticking me.
So the ball down to 16.
Like, instead of blocking, this fool really hit-sticks me though.
Now here's Mahomes.
Block him. Oh, wide eye spin. That's a touchdown. I didn't know he was gonna get suction blocked on that. Oh, that was a TD. Wide eye spin. That was a touchdown.
Get a first down by reaching the 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of
Yo, George, I just want you to lean forward for one play. That's all I asked for. Just for one, just lean forward, George. Yeah, if I don't get a touchdown this year, I'm gonna be upset because I had it and I spun for no reason.
You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right.
Yes, ma'am, I heard you.
Bronco defense, and it leads to a
Oh, man, Kelsey. I was hitting your button, but it didn't work, so I just threw it away. I don't need no fumble sack. I saw you, Kelsey. I hit your button, but it didn't work, so I just threw it away. I wasn't going to try to click it again, and he hits me, then it's a fumble, and one of his guys picks it up and takes it to the house. I don't want none of that nonsense.
Kick here is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10.
That down. Yo, D-line, man. Can we get some pressure? This man sitting back there all day.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him,
there's some pressure in there, D.
You've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Block in the back.
Almost to the 40 before going out. They get the guard
on the block in the back also right besides the hold.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Watch the screen, Rob. What'd I say? Watch the screen.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh my! And we tackle each other. That's a TD. I just called it. Watch the screen. Yelled it out and everything.
Play there on the screen pass. 67 yards. Excellent.
I should have played it myself because I knew a screen was coming. I read the play perfectly, called the play, so the screen is coming, and I still can't get the stop. That's sad. And I can tell you what play is coming, I can't stop it.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
That is sad. I said, watch the screen. Screen is coming. Watch the screen. And you still freaking get 60 yards on that.
Jacobs down. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Let's see if we can hold him to 3. I can't get a push.
1st and goal. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when we clicked off the film or stopped...
How did they miss that?
To the end zone for a
Oh, my. All right. Good game, Madden.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Like that literally just walked right by you, boy.
From tying the football game.
Oh, my God.
CD for them. This has just been an
Dios
míos here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held
this is sad.
In the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
On 1st down, George. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and a yard, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run on 1st down.
Look at that. But yeah, I could walk right by him and miss. But his guy could tackle me, dive and tackle me from behind. But yeah, I break through with Jones, and I can't. It doesn't let me tackle at all. I just stand there and walk. Okay. That's the nonsense I be talking about. But yeah, he could. His guy could just go perfectly and tackle me. I'm done. I ain't throwing with you no more, Mahomes. You just holding on to the ball. Like this dude waits till he gets hit and tosses it. I break right through a hole. This guy could tackle me, but I break through a hole. My guy just stands there and I'm hitting the tackle button.
You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
And then you got Pat Mahomes just randomly act like he don't know how to throw the ball, just waiting until he gets hit. Hardman had him beat, but Mahomes wants to wait until he gets hit, then he throws it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going
where are you throwing? Oh my God, I'm done. Like, where are you throwing? There was no pressure there. Why'd you throw all the way to the middle of the field? Like, how does that make sense, Madden? Please help me make that make sense. The man is running a streak on the outside hash, and you throw the ball all the way to the inside. Like, please help me make sense of that. Like, where's the ball going? If anything, she threw it to outside the hash. Then he probably could have caught it. Like, yo, Madden be on some nonsense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Like, when Madden wants you to lose, you gotta play the perfect game. Like, I don't know how that makes sense. Like, the guy's running outside the hash and on the street. He's not even running a post, but the ball goes to the middle of the freaking field. Like, I don't understand what. I don't know if they think Patrick Mahomes just can't play in the playoffs. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't understand that play right there. I'm confused.
So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
For real, like, I don't understand. I get why you on the trading, BG. At first, I thought you was crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. I had to get hit before the ball came out. You saw Kelsey beat him, but I had to get hit before the ball came out of my hand. Like, if I don't get hit, the ball don't come out. Now I get why you on the trade Mahomes in the other league, BG.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And we will not see a return to start the half.
If I scored just 2 out of the 3 freaking field goals in the red zone, this game's a blowout. But I got a running back that don't want to run, that can't run 1 yard. I'll just lean forward.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
Come on. Why are you doing that ugly catch, Tyreek? You could have turned around and tried to jump. Instead of that ugly animation.
Not one that I've ever met. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver.
That should have been a pick, dude, after that ugly animation Tyreek just did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would
saw you, Tyreek, with that post. How he threw the ball, though. That was a potential TD.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8.
All right, defense. Offense is trash, so y'all gonna have to keep doing what y'all doing. apologize. Patrick Mahomes forgot how to play football. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing on D.
The Broncos on
Appreciate y'all.
ready to start their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And flags come in as
Field
he gets
goal.
forward for
Like,
about
what is
3 yards.
what is wrong with Madden right
Let's
now?
check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play call should get all the credit.
Wow.
They ain't doing nothing. Sean down there singing.
Just says, hey,
I
who's
don't
going
even
to
like
make a
how
play
she
for me?
singing.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Cole got them
So
pipes.
now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33.
Yeah.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also
After I
doesn't
eat
mean you
this,
just
I
do
mean,
the
after
same
I
way you've
play
been
this
doing it the
match,
entire ball
eat my
game. Maybe change
soup
up some
and drink my
blocking
tea.
assignments,
And bring
or
my
a few
microwave
different
downstairs.
plays,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Stay with the overall essence
You
of the
forgot to
running
say
game.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Got me that at breakfast right here.
The last run good for 2. Here's
Love you.
2nd and 8.
I coming. Fellas, what you doing?
On play action, Rodgers.
Oh,
This is Hamler on the
thank
receiving
God.
end. And
Yo,
inside
I
the
can't
20
get pass
before
rush
it's
with
brought
Jones. I
down.
can't do it
11
with Thomas. I
yards
can't do it
there,
with
first
nobody
down.
on this D line.
They're working on here
I've
because
tried
they
everybody in the D line and
touchdown.
nobody
So far on this drive,
is
so good.
freaking breaking through. And oh my
But
God.
they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So here's a
Like,
first
I've
and
tried
10
everybody in my
down inside
D-line.
the 20. Run for Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Like,
He'll set up a
nobody
2nd
could
and
get
7.
through.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Look at this nonsense. Like, I don't get it. Nobody can get through.
At the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to
No
believe.
matter what type of defense I run, nobody in my D-line could get through.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struck. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Josh Jacobs.
If that was me, he would just stood there and get tackled at the 1 yard. But at least, look, his guy could at least lean forward. I've been in the red zone 3 times. You can't get 1 yard. Punt field goals all 3 times at the 1 yard line.
That jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
His pass rush is in my face.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm kicking field goals, you scoring touchdowns.
And that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
I have no idea, babe. You're asking the wrong person.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's George. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 40.
We actually got it. We actually was able to push forward just that play.
It's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping
Come
out.
on, we got to score a touchdown. You can't keep kicking field goals.
Drive, they went 3 and out.
You know, in the red zone, we can't stop them. We don't got no pass rush.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
Mahomes, please let me make sense. See, help me make sense to why you threw that an extra 10 yards ahead. Almost to the damn corner. Please enlighten me on that pass, Mahomes. I'm curious as to why that occurred with no pressure.
In the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's
I've been hit sticking him all day. Can't fumble the ball.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game. And
this game be on some nonsense, bro.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense.
Look at that.
Knowing that he's going to be the primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
Madden
next
says
drive.
you're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose. The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
Look, if that was him, his guy would have broke both the tackles. He would have dove and tackled him, but I can't even dive right there. But he could dive 15 yards to tackle me on my feet. I break through, and my guy don't even try to tackle him, just stands there and keeps running with him. But yet, he could dive, and I just stand there. This game be on some nonsense.
Behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd down now.
Look at that. I'm done. Good game, bro.
Midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and
every nonsense animation he could get.
Because they're playing this game now.
Good game, bro. Good game, Madden.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I'm not even gonna pick plays no more. I'm gonna let computer pick plays after this play.
Back-to-back.
That's one of my favorite defensive plays.
1st down. Now Pollard.
See how breakthrough? Nothing happens.
Pick up and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it with Jacobs.
That was him. They would have let him hit stick me.
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
They barely let me switch to him to tackle him. He was just standing there until he ran at me. Then they finally let me switch to him.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Yeah, because he be going for a 4th and 1, so I ain't declining that. I decline he's going to go for a 4th and 1 and get it. Hey, beautiful. You okay? Okay, all right, go to bed. Bye, love you.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That was me. Would have been a tip in the air. Been one of those ugly little tip in the air, and all of a sudden it's a pick.
A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs.
Oh my God, I'm done. Where's the blitz? Please, someone tell me what happened to the blitz right there.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one
like,
was over 20
as you can see, blitz up the middle. Where is the blitz? When you're meant, like I said, when you're meant to lose, you can't be.
Sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Yo, Madden, just 4 quarters, stay out of it, and I can win this game. That's all I asked for. What'd you say, Boo?
Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Just 4 quarters, stay out the game. No, don't give me nonsense, don't give him nonsense, and I bet you I'll come back. Just stay out the game. I don't want nonsense, and don't give him nonsense. Just let it be. No nonsense on both sides.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next
y'all been giving a bunch of bullshit, but I don't even want it.
That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it though, because you're exactly
just
right.
Stay out the game. Just let it be a fair game.
They've struggled moving the
bet you I'll come back.
Over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the
Madden 4 quarters.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 27, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yeah,
this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
I had Kelsey,
down 2 scores in the 4th
decided to take the deep shot. Good pick.
Time,
that wasn't even Madden bullshit. That was just a bad throw. Holmes got hit and the ball came out ugly. I could have stepped into it. Could have been a better play, but
you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
And you got all those you got the 2 nonsense pick I threw at Patrick Mahomes, just waiting until he get hit, and then all the other extracurriculum. All right, we just need to stop right here.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs.
Oh, man, no matter what I do, who I use on the D-line, I can't get through. Everybody on his D-line is in my face.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll
Look, even Pollard is launching forward. But yeah, I got an 87-year-old running back that can't launch forward for 3 possessions. I'm in the red zone.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every
Even Pollard right there just launched forward for 2 extra yards.
On each and every attempt.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Yeah, it's sad that I was on this red zone 3 times and kicked 3 field goals at the 1-yard line because I couldn't get a yard. My guy touchdowns, he just stands there. And you got Pat Mahomes not throwing the ball, throwing it to awkward places.
3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
I don't understand what happens with the playoffs, that this team does not play like they play all season. Playoff time comes and they play completely different. Like total strangers.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Man, still being yards.
To pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
3-yard right in front of him.
Down here in the 4th quarter. This is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Brings up 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And McManus able to put it through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Bro, throw the ball, man. Jesus, Mahomes. Like, why did you wait until his safety turned around and saw that he was getting burnt to throw the ball? Like, look at this. Nobody near him. All of a sudden, when his safety turns around and starts running there, that's when you throw the ball up. Madden with this nonsense.
Oftentimes, you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space.
Like, you was beating, all of a sudden you want to throw the ball when his safety starts running back there. When I'm hitting the freaking icon.
And into the end zone. The extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs.
Oh my, I'm done. Look how many yards this man gained 10 yards when he should have gained 2. Like, this is the nonsense I be talking about. Like, I don't understand how one person can always get all the nonsense whenever we play in the playoffs. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, every game in the playoffs the last 2 seasons, I sweep him in the regular season. Every freaking playoff game, he gets every nonsense call in the game in animation. Just let him get the 1st down. Like, over the nonsense. Exactly, like, it makes no sense. Like, I don't get it. Like, man should have gained 1 yard or lost a yard, but yet gains 10. Like, shit makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I don't understand how every Madden, every playoff, he gets all the bullshit animations and all these nonsense plays. Like,
here's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Broncos 1st down.
Like, I don't understand how one man could get every nonsense animation every playoff game. Like, shit pisses me off.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on
Look
the
at
ground.
this man go forward.
And now a late flag will come with
Oh
it.
my
And
God.
that's in the area of a face mask,
This game,
I think.
bro. Take this shit off. Cause this man, he's diving forward regardless. Like, should have lost yards, but somehow gained 6. Like, good game. I'm happy to know Madden loves you every playoff match.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
It's like clockwork. Every playoff.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
34-yard line.
Counter play with Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Look, that was. They don't even let me switch to try to hit stick him. If that was him, they would have let him switch and laid me out. Would have been a fumble.
That time, and now it's 4th down. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This to make it a 2-score game. To the football, it's blocked. Now he's got the lane, and there he goes.
I was mashing the crap out of this button. I was mashing the holy crap out of this button.
Now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Wow, I mean, what a turn of events. A field goal attempt to possibly give them a 2-score lead here in the 4th. Not only is that denied, but it's returned for a touchdown, and now an extra point ties this game.
And to the surprise of absolutely no
Man, I thought I was going to break my controller. I was mashing the crap out of that button.
Did they get in there and block it? But how about the fortuitous bounce, and then it's off to the races the other way.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get the field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree.
Give me the. Oh!
Complete. And they'll get this.
Come on! I was just saying, give me the pick.
Just before the 35.
Why would you underrun it?
Inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Why would you underrun it?
So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. This to book a trip to the AFC title game.
That's game.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time.
Man, underran it. You had the pick and you underran it.
Final seconds. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Fucking backup running back game. This shit nonsense, bro. All those stupid Patrick Mahomes throws is what lost me this damn game. Like, look at this nonsense. Like I was here 4 different times. This one should have been the first touchdown, and I couldn't get it. My guy ran in there, stand there, and then this one I ran again and just stand there. Mind you, I'm under 1. And it's time I'm gaining 1 yard and it's not a touchdown. Like, it makes no sense. Like, his whole body. I wish that this is want to see the highlight. His whole body should have been in. They called it. He's down at the 1. Kick the field goal there. And then here comes this stupid play. Look at this nonsense. Open, right here. Throwing it to him. Gets hit, and then it's Where's the other dumb play I had? Is it this one? Oh yeah, this is the one I'm throwing a button to him right there. Letting it go. And no, I'm not surprised it wasn't a fumble. But letting it go. But nah. Because all he had to do was let it go to Kelsey. Kelsey would have at least been the catch or a knockdown. Highly most likely a catch. I don't know why I took a screenshot of that. Like, letting the ball go and nothing happens and keeps throwing. He keeps walking backwards. Like, now let's throw to Kelsey when Kelsey's already deep on the field and we're about to get hit. And this is the play that I didn't show. My safeties came down. That pissed me off. Another one. 1 yard line. And we just couldn't get it done. I kicked 3 field goals at the red zone because my guy couldn't run 1 yard. And here he was open, but I was already scrambling. I'm like, just throw it away. I was like, I can't throw when I'm out the pocket. Oh wait, no, that's a BOE rule. Oh, I could have threw the touchdown because you could scramble and throw here. And BOE you can't throw. I ain't thinking about that. That's a BO in Ignite. You could throw while you're still scrambling. I threw it away. That was a TD. That's on me. That's on me. You were right here. That's on me. I thought I couldn't throw it. That's 3rd field goal right there. And then this stupid screen. This is the screen I call. Yeah. I'm like, it's a screen. It's a screen. Call the play for him. Move my line to that side. And yet, everybody gets blocked. And look at this. Look at that. Look at this. And if that was me, it would have been a tackle. Like, you get this nonsense. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this is not a tackle. Like, how is this not a tackle? but yet he dives 15 yards and tackles me every damn play. Like, this makes no sense to me how this is not a tackle. Like, how, Sway? But he tackled me on every damn play. I was getting these ugly animations just like this. These ugly animations just like that. And then I just can't. Nobody could break through. And when they do break through, they just walk right by the guy. Like just let's walk right by him. So how is this not a tackle? Let's just walk right by him. But with him, everybody gang tackling me. Man, look at this now. Look what he decides to tackle, the air. Keep watching Chris Jones. No one's near me, then he tackles the air. Like, look how late look how late this shit is. Oh man, this game, I don't understand it sometimes. I really don't. How one man could get every playoff game. I've swept this man 3 years in a row. He can't beat me regular season, but then be getting bailed out. This is another one. Like, if Mahomes actually throws this to this side of the field, deep bomb to this side, that's a possible catch or a knockdown. It wouldn't be a pick. But like Mahomes got 98 throw under pressure. So you're telling me because these two guys are here, instead of the ball going either straight up the field or here, the ball goes all the way to this side on the street. Like look where the ball goes. Like, how? This man is on this side of the field. Outside that, like, he is here, running the street. So you're telling me 98 pressure. Because of the pressure, the ball goes all the way to the other side of the field. All the way to this side. Like, that shit be making, this game be making no sense. And then this play, like, that was just stupid. Like, I really don't understand. And then this is the play I was talking about, that if I was patient, just threw it, I would have had him. Because he's right there. And that's Simmons. Simmons is not catching him, but I was not patient. Like, Simmons is not going to catch him on that. I just lobbed it. This game pissed me off. And then this man, and what makes me more mad is this man be acting like he does not get mad and help at all. Yes, ma'am.
Are you still playing the game?
Nah, I lost. I got cheated by Madden. Covered the ball.
So what department does John Luke work in?
What? Claims.
Does he still work at Geico?
Yeah, he said he thinks he got you today.
Yes, I was going to say that. So it came over my mind and was like, this is John Luke, and I want to be like, John Luke? But I was like, let me not, because there might have been the white boy named John Luke, and I'll be thinking I'm crazy.
Covering the ball. And yeah, let's cover the ball and still fumble. Look at this. Look. See that? Covering the ball. That was the main reason I did that. I hit R1 to cover the ball. And yeah, boom. Let's fumble. Oh, this one, he just jumps and these guys just wait until he catches and then we hop. Instead of usually animation people get is 22 would have hit stick them in the back. Ball would have popped in the air. 56 would have picked it off or the safety. That's usually the animation that happens here. He would have got hit sticked in the back. Ball would have popped in the air. Somebody would have picked it off. But for me, it's a full nice catch. This one was bad. This one I had somebody else open, but I was already pissed off. I was like, screw it. I'm just going to take the shot. This man ran. He ran. Look how far back he ran with his linebacker on this. I didn't even realize that. He was at the line of scrimmage and ran all the way. It's 25 yards. This man ran 25 yards back with his linebackers. That's crazy. To cover the in route. I didn't realize on that play that he legitimately left his zone and just ran straight back. I mean, I was about to get hit, so I had to throw that ball. Yeah, could have threw the hill on this play. Simmons is not catching the hill on this side, especially because it's cover 2. All I do is lob it to the sideline. Simmons is not going to catch him. Bombed it. He didn't even jump. He just kept on running. Ugly game. And this shit. This shit right here. Cover 6, I'm like, oh, he might throw it to the middle of the field. So he's gonna play the flat. I was like, the deep post is gonna come. But why? So why did my guy stop? This is what I'm confused. Watch this play. Watch my safety. And watch what he does. Like this is why I'm confused. This is why this play was wide open. This man runs and then stops right here. Look. And he's like, oh man, I gotta play the guy. And then undercuts it. Instead of keep it going up the field, undercuts it. He just misses the pick. Like if he would have just stood right on top of him like how he wanted, just running with him, instead of coming down, he came down and just ball just Aaron Rodgers threw a perfect pass. But this play, I'm like, what is he doing? He stopped. What are you doing? Just stops. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh man, I gotta chase him. And then just undercuts it. Like, that is crazy to me. What did his wide receiver on this side of the play do? Why does he keep doing all these random... Alright, so what did he do on this side? Okay, so... Could have moved Chin. Could have moved you from right here. Just to force him to try to go to you. Should have moved you here. To right above the hash. And then I'm just amazed as to how this man really had it played perfect and stops. It just stops right here. Instead of playing his zone is the deep cover, which is this route. But he comes down and then just dances right here and stops. And then chases down. And instead of freaking staying with him, tries to undercut it. And of course, this man is got the boot. I knew that was gonna happen. That was a horrible game. Yeah, every playoff match, he acts like he doesn't get help by Madden. He's always saying Madden didn't help me. Hey, if you want, man, shut your ass up. Madden bless.